Hello friends, today we are going to look at dependent and spouse visas for UK. Before getting started, there is a small disclaimer. I am not a trained immigration advisor. This video is based on my own experience. If you are in the process of applying for your dependent or spouse visa and are unsure of something, then please do your own research and seek professional assistance as necessary. Now let's get started. Are you married or in a civil partnership, or are you an unmarried couple who has been living together for 2 years and have planned to move along with your partner to UK? Then this video is for you. Please watch the complete video for the clear details. There are two ways by which you could apply for UK, either on a dependent visa or on a spouse visa, and both has different set of requirements. First, let's look at dependent visa. You can apply for a dependent visa if you are a dependent of a person on a UK work visa or a student visa or a business visa or an ancestry visa. Please be aware that not all holders of work or student visas are eligible to bring their dependents to the UK. You must be able to prove one of the following. You are in a civil partnership or marriage that's recognized in the UK, or you have been living together in a relationship for at least 2 years when you apply, or you have been in a relationship for at least 2 years when you apply and you cannot live together, for example, because it's illegal in your country. In addition to this, you would need to prove the money needed for the support. This would be the main applicant having £1,270 for themselves and £285 for the partner. And if you have children, then for the first child it would be £300, and for each additional child it would be 200. The combined resulting amount should have been in your bank account for at least 28 days. And note, 28th day must be within 31 days of you or them applying for the visa. If your partner or child is applying at a different time to you, they'll only need to prove they have enough money to support themselves if they have been in the UK for less than 1 year. You also need to prove you have suitable accommodation in the UK. These are the requirements at a very high level. Now let's look at spouse visa. So, you could apply for a spouse visa if you are in a civil partnership or married or been living together for 2 years or plan to get married or enter into a civil partnership in the UK within 6 months of arriving in the UK, and your partner either is a British citizen or an Irish citizen or has settled in the UK and has indefinite leave to remain ILR or permanent residency, or they have EU settled status, or they have refugee status or humanitarian protection in the UK, or your dependent is on a Turkish business person visa or Turkish worker visa, then you are eligible to apply for spouse visas. So when you apply for spouse visa, similar to dependent visa, you should be able to prove the same way your civil partnership or marriage that's recognized in the UK, or you have been living together in a relationship for at least 2 years when you apply, or you are a fiance or fiance or proposed civil partner and will marry or enter into a civil partnership in the UK within 6 months of arriving. Or you have been in a relationship for at least 2 years when you apply, but you cannot live together, for example, because you are working or studying in different places, or it's not accepted in your culture. In addition to this, you and your partner's combined gross annual income should be at least £18,600. This is the limit set by government up to 11th April 2024. Followed by that, this has been set to rise to £29,000 from 11th April 2024. So you would need to show that your gross annual income is meeting this limit. And in addition to this, you must also prove you have suitable accommodation in the UK, and also you meet the English language requirement of at least A1 for your first visa application. For a dependent visa, the visas are typically granted for the same duration as a permission given to the main visa holder, While for a spouse visa, the initial spouse visa would be for 2 years and 9 months. If suppose you are applying as a fiance or fiancée or a proposed civil partner visa, then it would be granted for a period of 6 months, post which you could apply for the spouse visa. After the 2 years 9 months period, you could extend your spouse visa for a period of 2 years and 6 months, by when you should have achieved the ILR eligibility period or the settlement period. Hope this was clear. If suppose you have any queries, feel free to leave it on the comment section and we will try to help as much as we could. I have also provided the gov.uk website links in the description for your reference. Please read through it to get more details on it. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you.